I know what you're thinking right now, but that Destiny 2 gameplay reveal, wow. You know there's a gif of Vince McMahon, chairman of WWE, fainting over his chair in the ring after that, basically Gary Stridham wow gif. I want a gif of Vince McMahon watching the Destiny 2 gameplay and him just fading over. I wish there was a gif like that. Anyway, gif this okay. Anyway, today they just showed gameplay footage of Destiny 2, and oh god, they've corrected mistakes they made from the first game. I just hope that when the beta comes out, it is just like it's supposed to be. Okay, here are the notes I've taken from this gameplay reveal. It starts off showing basically Zavala's backstory, him being a guardian first revived by a ghost. It just shows his journey, the city being made. Destiny 2 will have basically 4 main things that Bungie wanted to rely on to implement. A world that pulls you in. And amazing things to do. There will always someone to play with you. Always someone to play with. I'll get that last part in a second. They showed the intro cinematic and it was gorgeous. I mean, how the Red Legion comes in, and then they showed the first story mission, basically the tower being destroyed. I mean, you need to look at the footage to believe it. I mean, first thing it shows off, what we see is that we're in the main part of the tower, where the Vault, the Cryptarch, Postmaster, everything. We see this Cabal meteorite just destroyed the Vault. Right in front of us. And then destroy the entranceway to the Vanguard room. Zavala helps us. And then basically, this is basically all 3 Vanguard commanders. Zavala, Cayde, Ikora. They all get separated. Zavala stays in the tower. Ikora, when we try to get to the speaker's tower room thing is just gone. Utterly destroyed. Ikora goes, "You pissed me off so much." She jumps on a ship. Nova bombs part of it. She's on the ship and gets flown away. I mean, hell have no fear like a woman scorned, but boy, she is PO'd. In fact, it's the main kind of background to the whole Destiny 2 campaign is that we have lost everything. Our home, our abilities. How do we lose our abilities? Well, the Cabal activates some sort of huge grapple device, and it blocks us. Blocks the light. In fact, that's what Ghaul wants. Ghaul, when he was a child growing up in the Cabal military, always believed that the Traveler will grant us Cabal Guardian abilities. T'Challa goes, no, you're too aggressive. I'm going someplace else. Gaul just basically says, okay, fine then. If you're not going to give it to us, we're going to force you to give it to us. We see what our new supers are. Warlock gets Dawnblade, a flame sword. Titans become Captain America, a shield. And Hunters get Arcstrider. I need a bearing pin. Arcstrider, basically a huge lightning stab thing. There will be new weapon slots. I don't know exactly in more detail, but the weapon slots will be changed instead of like primary, super heavy. It's going to be something completely different. And they did mention about elemental primaries. We'll learn more about that later on. It would the Red War campaign is what they're calling it. They've also mentioned a new strike. One of the new strikes in there, Inverted Spiral. And there is going to be gameplay of that later on YouTube of the strike, or most of the strike, and the first campaign story. Crucible. No, don't leave. This Crucible part is short. Be 4v4 modes now. New maps, new modes. They talk about countdown mode, basically attack and defend. New patrols. There'll be no more going to orbit. Say like, okay, I'm on Earth, I need to go to Venus, I have to go to orbit, and then go directly to Venus. No. If you're on Earth, you can go to your director right there. That's okay, I'm on Earth, director, I want to go to Venus, boom, you're heading to Venus. Not going saying you have to jump into orbit and then go to Venus. Treasure maps and lost sectors, special things they'll talk more about later on for the summer. The new areas will be the Earth European Dead Zone, the Moon Titan, Io, and Nessus, Nessus. Clans will be the ability for a reward system. Guided games. Basically, it makes easier to join Nightfall and raid groups. You just go on the Destiny system and say, well, this clan is looking for someone to help with a raid or a Nightfall. It's easy to do right there. We'll talk more about later throughout the summer. They introduced Hawthorne. I don't think she's a guardian. She is a person that's living outside in the wilderness, and she has learned to adapt to use the wilderness to help people. It'll probably be our new social space. PC players. Blizzard is helping out. Battle.net system for PC. That's how you're able to play Destiny 2 when it comes out. Battle.net and Blizzard will talk more about that later on. Anyway. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I mean, the gameplay footage they showed, I love it. In fact, I just pre-ordered the game today. Or should I say my dad did. Pull out $5 this here, pre-order it, you can pay the rest. Wow, I'm just... Anyway. Let's see what I miss. I mean, they show a bunch of new improved enemies. I mean, they showed what appeared to be Megatron Vex form. Anyway, if you are a Destiny fan, I do highly encourage you to pre-order Destiny 2. They did not announce when the beta will be out for everyone. Most likely it's going to be July for the beta. Anyway, Bungie said there will be more news about Destiny 2 coming out for the entire summer, bits and pieces of it. Anyway, please follow me on YouTube, Twitter at BarrelJohnny65. This is BarrelJohnny65. Barrel. Thank you very much for watching this video.